In the past year, we have had lots of talk about the Republican presidential candidate, Donald Trump. This all started on June 16, 2015, when he announced his run for the presidency. And since then, has been the main topic for many news stations. He originally faced much competition from the other potential candidates, but due to the winner-take-all policy, where a candidate takes all the delegates of the state if he gets the plurality, he has pulled a massive lead and forced out all of the other candidates. His past campaign manager, Corey Lewandowski, was charged for battery and assault. On April 18th, CBS confirmed the replacement of Lewandowski with Paul Manafort. He has planned many rallies, but many rallies will be canceled due to scuffles as seen in Chicago. As many can tell, the crowd that surrounds and supports Trump is violent and harms the U.S. But this isn't the worst of Trump. The worst of Trump will come if Trump wins the presidency. Assuming that Trump wins the election, well, America, it just won't be America anymore. The first noticeable thing would be the sudden drop in population. With 50% of the Democratic Party and Independent Party members leaving the U.S., the population will drop from 323 million to around 200 million. This will cause an initial increase in the power of the Republican Party, as in the U.S. we have majority rule, where the majority of the population makes the decisions. Through the use of majority rule, our democracy can be upheld. One of the first things Trump would do would be to build a wall. This wall would be the border between the U.S. and Mexico, in an attempt to reduce immigration, but instead will most likely only cause the amount of imports, goods from foreign countries, to decrease. This will cost the U.S. many trillions of dollars, as seen with how expensive this wall is. And the yearly deficit will increase. The federal debt will also most likely double. Trump has announced plans of modifying the White House from this to this. But why stop there? He might even change it to this. Speaking of all this change, political culture, the values and standards the people hold towards the government. With the massive loss of Democrats, there would be very few people who could uphold the values we have now. Assuming the U.S. would have survived the first year, the U.S. would definitely be in bad shape. Congress, the lawmaking branch of the government, could do anything, as Trump would most likely not exercise his ability to veto. Voters' turnout would also no longer matter, as only Trump would remain as candidate. And at this point, Trump might as well be called a tyrant, as he would roll over the citizens however he wants, and say goodbye to minority rights. Things to protect minorities from the will of the majority would most definitely be infringed upon, and the U.S. would completely collapse. However, this situation would only happen if Trump wins the election. This is a reminder that political participation actually matters, and everyone should vote to keep Trump out of office and keep America great.